Hey girl, hey. I'm not looking a hot mess today. Just a teensy bit of one. Anyways, so, and hey boy, hey, because it's some dudes that watch my channel. But welcome back. Welcome to those of you who are new. I don't really say that quite often, so welcome. And please hit that subscribe button because you're guaranteed to laugh. And I love you. Okay, so this story time is going to be about the time I got my tongue pierced. Okay, so last year I had started this new job at this entertainment company, and I got flown out to Jacksonville, Florida for I hope y'all don't hear the toilet running. I flushed and washed my hands. Anyways, so Jacksonville, Florida, and when I was there, the girls that were training me had their tongue pierced already. And so they were just talking. Hey. One of them had the regular tongue piercing and the other one had the snake eyes where it's not vertical, it's horizontal. So I was like, is your tongue pierced? And she was like, yeah, I see. And I was like, I've always thought about doing it. And she was like, oh my God, do it. And I was like, no. And they were like, peer pressure. And I was like, no. What if I did it? So, backstory, when I was in the 7th grade, it was this chick named Brittany Head, and she had her tongue pierced. 7th grade, yes, I know. Brittany Head, yes, I know. But true story, she had her tongue pierced, and she used to always just sit in class and go, and I used to be like, she thinks she cute, but that looks so fun. Maybe I'll get one when I grow up. And then I never got one. So last year I was just like, hey, maybe. So they were like, well, we're going to take you to the shop anyway and you're going to get it done. And I was like, oh my God. They was like, YOLO, do something crazy in Florida. So I was like, oh my God. They're like, what better story? I'm like, but I'm supposed to be out here training. They like, so you can have fun when we get off work. So I text my boyfriend and I'm like, hey, baby, what would you think if I got a tongue piercing? And I get a smiley face. So, needless to say, I was like, he was like, what do you think about it? I'm like, well, I think that it can be thotty. And I was like, I'm not a thought though. And I do know other girls that have a tongue ring and they're not a thought. You know, they might be thotting it out for their man, thotting it out for their husband and whatnot. But I'm like, they're not thoughts, and I'm not a thought, so, I mean, sometimes it can be cute, and I might look cute with it. So I went back to the hotel room, and I'm all kinds of in the mirror, like, insert pictures now. Okay, so after doing the most, I was like, all right, whatever. So we go to the beach, and then they finally take me to the shop. And they're like, are you going to get it done? 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 And I'm like, oh my God, okay, I think I am. I don't know. I don't know. So then I go talk to the guy, and I'm like, watching him pierce the girl's nose, and I'm like, so, does it hurt? And he's like, no, it's going to be so quick and blah, blah, blah. You know how these people is. And then he was like, let me see your tongue. And I'm like, he's like, stick it out. I'm like, so then he looks under my tongue and he's like, okay, so your webbing is kind of close. So, and I was like, well, I got this little dip in my tongue. And I was like, would you be able to pierce it right there? Because I feel like it's a little thinner there. And so he was like, yeah, I can do it. See, it was just made and ready to cradle a ball. This is a web. So like my ring is kind of off to the side, instead of like right on him. So anyways, he's like, yeah, okay. So he like got my tongue in this clamp. And I'm just like, and so he's like, all right, okay, this is the needle. Boop! And I was like, eh. Next thing you know, slob. I'm like, so he's like, oh, you're fine. You didn't even bleed. Oh, you just bled a little bit. Dab, 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 dab. Hey. Okay, sorry. So that was my first time dabbing. You guys got to see that. So anyways, yeah. So then he was, oh, I picked out my tongue ring. It was a purple titanium tongue ring. And it was internally threaded, meaning that the ball had a screw on it, and then you would screw it into the bar. All the ones that I buy now are externally threaded. And I would show you that purple tongue ring, but I swallowed it. So I guess that'll be the next video, the time I swallowed the freaking tongue ring. So, nevertheless, that's how I got my tongue pierced. And yeah, it hurt for like an entire week because I was using Listerine, and you're not supposed to use alcohol mouthwash. So I had to go and buy Biotine and use that, and I couldn't eat. And I remember I came home like a day or two later. I came home and my boyfriend had picked me up. I came home on Valentine's Day. He picked me up from the airport, and then we were sitting on the couch, and I was so hungry, and I was like, baby, can you please buy me something to eat? And he bought me a smothered burrito from Taco Bell. Y'all, it took me so long, so many hours to eat it. I was like a dog, because I couldn't let it touch my tongue, because I was just like, oh my God, this feels so weird. I can't even swallow. I couldn't spit for the longest. I was like, so yeah, that's my story about the first time that I got my tongue pierced. And I actually let it close up like 3 months ago, because I was just like, you know what, I'm kind of over it. It's kind of immature for me and blah, blah, blah. And I was in the mirror one day and I was like, I miss it. I was actually cute. Hey. So yeah, I re-pierced it, and then I just got this new tongue ring last night. Yeah, last night. I ordered it and it came in, and I like it. It's like crystal blue. Isn't it cute? Yeah, so that's my story. And the end.